Okay, so this week we took a little bit of a detour from the normal sort of stories about a specific theme, and we've asked for you to just tell us a secret, and we'll go through a few of them. There's some saucy stuff, gossip. It's all anonymous, but we're just going to go through a few of them and see what we think about them. So, Tom, do you want to kick us off with one of the secrets that somebody told you?
Yes, I will kick off. So look, I was sent this, and I won't lie to you, it's pretty hectic. as a one-liner goes for like, I don't know. I'm just gonna read it to you, and then you tell me what you think, listeners. Okay. So the message read, okay, this is exactly what the message read. I had an affair with my cousin. Brackets. He is married now and acting straight.
It's mad.
Now,
You told me this before. That is.
There's a lot to unpack there. First of all, you were shagging your cousin. Okay, so that's a lot, just to take in. I mean,
that's a stance we can commit to on this podcast. We don't condone cousin shagging.
Incest. Yeah. Like
incest at large.
Yeah, just general incest is frowned upon on this podcast. Okay. Yeah. Now, he didn't say second cousin, so I'm going to assume it's a first cousin because, you'd probably want to distance yourself from the old incest. So we can probably assume here that it is a first cousin. He had relations with his cousin, and now his cousin is married and pretending to be straight with a woman. So
it's pretty nuts. And I think everyone in that story is fucked up.
Yeah. There's a lot there.
Good luck to them.
I hope one day he sort of tells the wife, perhaps, and it's just like, hey, remember that time that me and you,
that's probably
the cousins banged? Like,
yeah, this is yeah. Never have ever shagged my cousin. Oh, drink.
Oh,
that is one of those where that's a proper like mad drama that you're watching, and that's like a footballer's wives story where you're like, okay, I'm watching this because it's good escapism. That doesn't really happen, but that is absolutely nuts. I don't want to dwell on it too long. I hope everyone finds peace in that. And I don't also want people to be forced to feel like they have to be a certain sexuality. That's not fair.
No.
So I think he should probably come out. And if
my only real issue throughout all of this is the incest. That's my line. Everything else in this story is I take no real offense to, but the incest I find odd. Yeah,
it is bad, isn't it? It's
not great.
Well, we had that. I'm sorry. Before. We had that question before on this podcast where we said if incest was
okay, would you be okay with it?
Then
no,
that would be the homosexuality of our time, where we grew up being like, no, you can't do that. But
incest,
tough.
I can't. Yeah, it's a tough sell. It's a tough sell. The old incest. All right, you go.
Now, I'm not sure what job this is, but the dad I work for, nanny, I assume.
Yeah.
The dad I work for accidentally streamed porn to the TV whilst I was with his kids by accident, and I never told his wife or him that he did.
Lol.
Terrible.
What a legend.
I know, it's fair. You'd immediately wonder what porn he's watching.
Yeah.
Should have got more detail.
And why was he streaming it to the TV?
No, because it would have been one of those things where like you Chromecast it accidentally. I saw a video that happened. Some bloke went to the toilet and his mates in the living room, and it was connected to his phone. So he started.
Yeah.
Also, why you're watching porn in the toilet, like to go is beyond me. Anyway, with your mates in the same house as you in the living room.
That's so odd.
That's mad. I have a fear of touching my own nipple.
Okay. Even male or female?
I don't know. Even accidentally, it's all anonymous. Even accidentally touch, it's a no-no.
Okay, odd, right?
This is deep. I am not sure if I love my boyfriend or just the way he treats me.
I hope it's good. Otherwise, there's a whole psychological can of worms you've opened up there if it's very badly.
That's bad, man. I do get that, though. Yeah. So you ever been out with someone where you're like, they're really nice to me and I really like the way they are with me?
But I don't know if I like them at all.
I'm not that asked yet.
Yeah.
Told everyone I got married abroad. I didn't. I just didn't want the hassle or expense. That's sneaky, isn't
I
it?
rate that.
That's good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we're gonna get married in the Bahamas. Yeah, so it's just
Yeah.
a
Oh,
quiet
yeah.
one.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, you can come, but it's like $8,000 each.
Massive.
So
Yeah, we can't, and
yeah.
you can't expend that much. So, but yeah, then they secretly just got married in a church hall. You got another one?
Never had a wank at work.
They had a wank at work.
No, never had a wank at work.
That's
So,
the
so
secret.
he said that sort of like.
Yeah, so obviously we're all wanking at work. That's someone who has had a wank at work.
Yeah.
He's definitely. My secret is I've never had a wank at work because obviously everyone's doing that. It's very normal, isn't it? I loathe when tax agents call in. I assume this is at work. I put them in the back of the call queue for someone else to deal with them. Been doing this for 3 months now and no one has noticed.
Great. That's fantastic. That is amazing. Just like, oh yeah, mate. Put you.
Yeah. Now let me just pop you through to beep.
You are 87th in line.
Yeah, exactly.
I use my sister's toothbrush and she doesn't know. I mean, buy another toothbrush. It's not.
Another bathroom related one. I often piss in the sink as I'm too lazy to lift the toilet lid. That is terrible. Too lazy to lift the toilet lid.
Only that is a single man right there. That is
I feel
amazing.
like his dick's out as soon as he's in the bathroom. He's just dick out, and then just starts pissing, and hopefully it goes in the sink.
It's all a fucking drain. It all go in the same place. So no matter.
Classic.
His toothbrush is covered in piss. It's horrible.
It's just everywhere. Shower, sink. It's pissing everywhere but the toilet, I'm sure.
No, that's not good.
This is a classic siblings one. Me and my sister had the same top. I accidentally got bleach on mine and swapped it with hers. Classic. Like yourself.
Classic. Here you go. Here's one you'll enjoy. I think Ali is cute. Love heart.
Hey, someone said that to you. No, but
Yeah.
I
and I replied, and I said, I think you should tell him that he's desperately alone.
Well, yeah, I'll take it. Fucking why. But someone messaged with their secret. I love gingers. I'm like, that shouldn't be a secret. Why is that? Why are you keeping that hidden?
That's a pretty dirty secret. That's pretty
hidden. Here's one.
Mm-hmm.
A male comedian we've had on this podcast has had Botox.
Ooh.
But I won't say who it is because they didn't tell me. It was someone else told me.
Interesting.
But
I think I might have a clue, but we'll listeners and viewers, if you want to go back and see who we've had on this podcast, have a little look see and see who you might think.
This is a shame that it finishes aged 4 because if this was an adult, I'd think it was really funny. But I stole my neighbour's free toys and their cereal when their house was empty. But at 4, I think it's fair enough. Threw coins off the Eiffel Tower once. That's dangerous.
What?
I'll tell you what, that's a different male comedian we've had on this podcast.
Wow. Okay. Just lobbed some coins off.
I use neon paints on my body before sex because that turns my partner on. What is he drawing? I think that's cool, but what is he drawing? I want to know. Yeah. That's so specific. How do you know you're into neon paint? My son's 10 and he still believes in Santa. I don't know how to break it to him.
You just need to fucking do that because it's getting weird.
Yeah, but that's I have 4 fake accounts for an unnoticed stalking. 4. That is mad.
Okay, I did a corona-based complaint about my housemate, right, to the police, and now they're investigating him. You ratted your own housemate.
Sneak in the house, bruv. Well, fair enough.
Just closing the door as they come in, like, ooh.
To get some of that fine. Who was that? The police. What did they want?
What? They've been saying I've been having people over and parties in the living room. Like, really? What?
Oh, the neighbours must have been.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
I like how they might have reported them for like putting the knife back in the butter or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem very corona to me.
stealing milk or just looking
Exactly.
really.
Yeah. But that's it. Well, thank you very much for everyone who sent in their little secrets, and really appreciate that. And that was a good laugh. So, and some of them, I mean, good luck to you, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, wow. I mean, look, let's not dwell too much on the cousin incest story because that is wild. But
And we finish a surprising amount of podcasts with that
yeah,
sentence.
let's not finish the cousin incest story.